It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and our focus is on the Lions' towering wide receiver, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Lions and the Bears, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The regular season ends here. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Long road to get here, but now we are here. The season finale. Playoffs begin next Saturday, so it's time for one last regular season kickoff.
In Week 18, it could just be so tricky, can't it, Mike? I mean, on one side, you got teams that have the playoffs wrapped up. So Week 18, it's a chance potentially to rest some starters or maybe get them out of the game early and get geared up for next week and the start of the playoffs. You got some teams that are fighting for their lives. They need to win Week 18 or else their season's going to end. And then on the complete opposite side, you got guys making plans for the offseason, figuring out where they're going on vacation. Week 18 is a tricky thing around the league. A lot of division games, a lot of interesting matchups. And we're just wrapping up stage one of what is an unbelievable NFL season.
Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only to get them in that end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Another run here. Another run by Swift. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll go again with Swift, and they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here, and now it's going to be 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's going to air this one out. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
Last week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. I mean, he found a way to ultimately lead his team to a victory, and that's the biggest thing. But with that said, he has to do a better job of keeping the ball from getting into the wrong hands. He got too careless at times, and they made him pay for it. If he does that here today, he might not get so lucky.
He's got it! And he will take this one in. 84 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can, I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bears offense ready to get going with their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Here's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They send him right out of the slot. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 9. Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Bears, they're on the board. It's 7-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Now a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. 1st down, up past the 35. They'll stay on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Goff. And he is going to go down. They sack him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Slot man in motion right. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. His defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To the right side here, pass is caught. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. On play action, Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to take this all the way to the Bears' 6-yard line. What a run by Swift. And even 30 yards. The motion man is Sanders. They'll run it here with Algier. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Swift. And this time he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point is good. And the Bears are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Lions offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. To throw is Goff. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. A handoff as they try to run it here. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw is Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. The Lions call their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Let's go now.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Swift. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, looks like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Goff to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this will be incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Go, ground. Ground. 2 for a 66.
Back to the air, it's Goff. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Goff. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, 2 kills.
Goff. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This from an even 50 yards out. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the upright.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Goff.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
They'll go play action with Goff. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Lions first down. Now a give up the middle. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing, Goff. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Goff. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Now Goff. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And that screen's slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Quick throw, taken in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Goff to throw. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
A gain of 7, and the Lions first down.
Handoff here, up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll take this down to the 23. Devin White, that time on the stop. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Open man, right side. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, Goff. And he's in. Touchdown, Lions. Extra point attempt to come here. He gets it to go. And the Lions are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Bears offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
3rd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. This one, returnable. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that... So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On 2nd down, they run the counter. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions. You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker, because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
He'll run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 4th down and less than
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Let's go. Alert! Alert! Take go.
They'll go. It's Swift. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball and get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Up the middle they go. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. And with that last run, that moves him over 1,000 rushing yards on the year. A nice milestone in what has been an exceptional season on the ground. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. First down picked up. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Hold on. Check.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. What can they do here on third down and 7? Now a give on the ground. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champions. Get a home game next weekend in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs.